Abundant Rising Collective. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So, we're going to do a collective reading on who has been thinking about you. Okay. So, before I start this reading, you guys, I started channeling that song, I'm Giving Him Something He Can Feel. Yeah, that song is from the movie Sparkle. Okay, so the person that's been thinking about you, they could be a singer, or maybe they have been listening to music and it got them in their feelings. It got them in their feels for sure. All right, someone here could be listening to Rod Wave. Okay. All right, let's see. Who has been thinking, okay, I'm already getting a lot of fire. This person could have heavy fire in their charts. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be relevant. Wow, 6 of Cups. Can't make it up. Okay, some of you guys, this is most likely someone that you connected to closely, maybe even intimately, okay? If this is not intimately, you guys were very close to that, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe you were even thinking about, going down that road. This is definitely giving romantic. This could even be someone that has a child or maybe has a dog. They could have 2 dogs even, or even a pet horse. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Who has been thinking about you? This person, 10 of Pentacles. There could be like family issues, okay? Maybe this could be someone that you were once thinking about settling down with, but the issue was family. Take it how it fits. The 10 of Pentacles, there was definitely issues in regards to how this will look. What would people think? There could have been like a forbidden love kind of going on here. Okay. Yeah, this is who's thinking about you. Someone that is like heavily in your energy, but they're not making it known. It's giving like in the distance. Yeah. I'm thinking of Rodney for some reason from what's that movie, American Dad? I think that's his name, Rodney. Roger, I mean. Wow. Gosh, wasn't he like an alien? So Aquarius could also be relevant. This person that's thinking about you has been hidden, okay? But not from you. It feels like they're coming up here clearly, or maybe some of you guys, you have already been suspecting this. All right. 6 of Cups. This person could be born in June or October or January. Who has been thinking about the collective? It feels like some of you guys, you have already started your own family, or they started a family, but they're thinking about, listen, 10 of Cups. I was just about to say, they are thinking about what it would have been like if you would have been their baby mama or their baby daddy, okay? Their husband, their wife. Yeah, they could be very unhappy in a connection here. The fact that they're still thinking about you, this is more than thinking. This is yearning for you. This is yearning for another chance, yearning for an opportunity with you. That Knight of Pentacles, there has been something like slow moving. This is giving, they have thought about reaching out. They have thought about, letting you know something, but something holds them back. I feel like they end up getting, grounded in self again. They're like, no, that wouldn't be smart. This is feeling like this could be a fantasy. All right. Or it just wouldn't work out. Whatever the circumstance is, this is someone that feels like you guys weren't really given a chance. And maybe it could be y'all were young. This person was young. They still wanted to explore. That Knight of Pentacles, I can see that like they grew up a little slower. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles. And this is giving the whole time they were talking to someone who would end up being a great person in life. All right. I feel like you already had great characteristics. You also, you made this person feel something differently. Okay. Maybe this can be, you were their first for something, maybe first, intimately, or this could be first emotional connection. You were the first person that they actually developed feelings for, that they wanted to be better for, but maybe they were still in this young mindset. Okay, they're definitely yearning for you. Even looking at this emoji up top. If only I knew. If only I knew. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person has to keep some of this to themselves. They're literally carrying this burden, carrying this weight. All right. Someone is also having a hard time deleting your picture. So this is definitely giving you dated this person. Y'all were talking. Y'all were romantically involved, intertwined some sort of way. And maybe this is someone that you consider to be a twin flame, or maybe even like someone that you were like, I would love to marry you, I would love to settle down with. Maybe there was actual talk of marriage, settling down, y'all was naming children. Okay, maybe y'all were around a lot of children and it just had you fantasizing like what it would be like if y'all were, parents. Okay, this is really giving, I don't know, I want to say young love, young like high school love. Okay, maybe even middle school. All right, maybe this was a crush, but when you guys got older, y'all were able to actually date. Yeah, this is who's thinking about you. This person could also be very tall, or they could be on like a slimmer side. Okay, I'm getting that because all three of the, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, so all 4 gentlemen on these cards, they're very tall and slim. So yeah, this person could have a slimmer physique. This person could also be Buddhist, okay, or Muslim. It's possible. Yeah, they could speak Arabic. That's what I'm getting. This is who's thinking about you, or maybe they practice. They read the Quran. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, they could try to present themselves as a religious person, but maybe they don't really practice it 100% all the day. All right, yeah. They can claim to walk by faith, but they may sometimes walk by sight. That's what I'm getting. This is who's thinking about you. This person may have also had a problem with their eyes, like wandering. Maybe they were not faithful. We have 4 wands. So yeah, they could have chosen like partying over connecting with you, helping you out. It's possible this could be someone's baby mom or baby father. All right, especially if you had like a firstborn. All right, if you have many children, but your firstborn, there was bliss at one point. All right, with this person, it was rainbows. Like we was really locked in. Okay, so yeah, there's a bit of memory lane here. I feel like this person is thinking about you because you had many good memories with them. It wasn't all bad. I'm not saying to go back to the past, but there was actually moments that this person still thinks about that makes them so happy, but it also makes them feel terrible. Makes them feel like I should have stayed. I should have cherished her, cherished him. I should have respected them. I should have stood up for us. Yeah, I should have not lied about my feelings, okay? Because it's possible someone was not completely honest because of naysayers. I said there could have been family issues. Yeah. Let's see. This person may not eat meat, or they may not eat beef. Yep. Let's see. Or they may, that's the only thing that they eat. I don't know. This is giving, they could be trying to bulk up. They could be trying to gain weight. Who has been thinking about? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Whew, let's put them back. Could be a Libra. Maybe this person was husky, or on the thick side, but maybe they lost weight. Yeah, they could be struggling with their body image right now. And this could even be a reason why they have been hesitant on coming forward. It's interesting because it's like this person still wants to look good for you, even though you're not together, even though you guys are not getting back together. All right, that World card is giving the Tower in the back. Yeah, this is most likely a connection where you were young, like young. Okay, you don't even resonate with this younger version of yourself. Maybe you were just curious, and maybe you even had an inkling, like you suspected who this could be. You were right. This person could be born on the 3rd, the 2nd, the 9th, the 25th, the 7th. All right, the 13th, the 10th. Even the 1st. I'm getting the 1st, 21st. We have 2 of Pentacles. I feel like this person knows 100% that you guys will never be what you once were. But they're thinking about you because there is this appreciation for the good memories that you had. It's giving this person they were not truly aware of who was in front of them. That's what I'm getting. They were not aware of really what you were doing for them. And it wasn't until distance, it wasn't until time, okay? This person is now at the age where they're able to reflect and actually process and actually understand more of your action, more of your reasoning. Even if you were frustrated at times, they understand now why you were so upset, why you were frustrated, why you were trying to fight for the connection. And I feel like there's guilt here. There's also this longing to just have another chance. I feel like this person could actually be praying for another chance, but it doesn't feel like they're going to be getting that wish. All right. It's making me think of Ray J, that song, One Wish. Yeah. I feel like they will really go back in time. That 6 of Cups, this person's thinking about you because they're actually, going back in time in their mind, in their head. And this could be why they're also having a hard time deleting your pictures. Okay. Like they still have pictures of you and them on their phone. Okay. Maybe they have an old phone. They still have pictures of you and them. Especially if you guys had like a kid together or dogs together. Okay, some of you guys, you may be miscarried. Okay, sorry for the trigger warning. But yeah, you may have miscarried, and this person, they're still looking at pictures of when you were pregnant or when they were pregnant. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is who's thinking about you. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This person really likes who you are today. They really do. And they feel like you have not changed. It's a bittersweet energy here. All right. This person knows the only way that they can most likely have contact with you would be in a blue moon, a day where y'all just happen to run into each other. That's the only way possible. It's possible that you won't reach out to them. They won't reach out to you. Okay, you won't answer them. Okay, they will feel rejected. Okay, it's giving that. But this Temperance card here is making me think of angels. All right, this person's thinking about you because you really were an angel in their life. You were, or you brought some happiness to them that they did not really understand until now. The 6 of Cups, there's a lot of maturing here. Even with the Knight of Pentacles, there has been a lot of time that has passed. And, this person they're in a different headspace, in a whole different headspace. All right. Like people around them may actually be like questioning you in some sort of way. Like, oh, have you spoken to this person? How long has it been? I'm getting, someone's actually growing gray hair. Like that's how long it's been. Okay. You guys were kids. Okay. Y'all were young and now you are a full adult now. And this person is much more mature. They have a better headspace. And they do regret a lot. They do. They regret not being there for you. They regret arguing, okay? They regret cheating, okay? Yeah, choosing partying over connecting with you, helping you out. Maybe you did not have a good pregnancy. This person is carrying this guilt. And I feel like they do walk with this guilt. The Knight of Pentacles, they have taken it with them. And I feel like that may be a way that they can feel a little bit better. Like, I deserve this almost. That's what I'm getting. This also shows how this person has come a long way. So I want to say a bittersweet energy here. Yeah, you definitely do have someone in your energy field that has matured tremendously, but not to the point where you guys, connect again in that world. It's more so you were a reason behind this growth, and they have all this appreciation for you and also this guilt for even troubling you, burdening you with something like this. All right, they're remembering when you cried to them, and it's like it's burdening them. That Knight of Pentacles, they're carrying something that they did to you, and they feel like it's deserved. It's deserved to carry this weight. Yeah, it's so interesting too, because that song, I'm giving him something he can feel. That was actually the scene where spoiler alert, where the lead singer was being abused by her husband. Yeah, maybe someone here also participated in, drugs or something, but maybe y'all were feeding each other's bad habits, or maybe they were having a hard time getting off of a habit. I don't know, letting go of a habit. But that scene where she's singing that song, she walks off and she's like thinking in her head, you could tell she's carrying this pain, like what she's going through with her husband. And then there's a scene in the movie where her husband is like pointing, or no, he's touching his head that has the cut on it because they were in a fight, but he was the one that was being abusive. So it's possible this person may have abused you. Sorry again, you guys, for the trigger warning. This doesn't have to be physical though. This could be mental. Maybe they lied. They were, calling you names like, oh, you're delusional. All right. And you may have been on top of them, intuitively. Okay. Like, I know you're doing this. I know you're doing that. And they may have been denying it, gaslighting you. This is something that they are really carrying the weight of. All right. It's making them look like a fool because, again, the person you are today, they see that the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. They see that you were someone that you really did know what you were talking about. All right. You were on top of everything, but they denied it, and it just made them look even more like a fool. Yeah. This person's ashamed to say what they have done to you. That's another thing that I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, they're definitely checking your socials for sure. The number 16 could be relevant. So yeah, we're going to end it there, collective. If this resonates with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye.